But first, for those of you unfamiliar with the game, or even those who practically live in it, let's take a tour of the world of Spira and the cast of characters that inhabit the game. Final Fantasy X is the latest game in the popular RPG series from Squaresoft. With a unique cast of heroes, villains, monsters, and striking visuals, Final Fantasy X lives up to the epic status that its predecessors have earned for the game series. In the game, humanity is on the verge of destruction by a powerful force known only as Sin. Players take on the role of Titus, a teenage player of a futuristic sport called Blitzball. Titus joins a group of heroes on a quest to save the world of Spira from Sin. The game features a unique battle system that improves upon the idea of turn-based fighting used by most RPGs. Players can improve their abilities and magical powers as they advance through the game with the Sphere Grid, which is a new addition to the Final Fantasy play system. Featuring countless hours of playability, side quests, leveling up, a nearly impossible-to-beat ending, and learning to play the sport Blitzball, Final Fantasy X lives up to the challenging nature created in the Final Fantasy game series. Now that you've learned about the world of Spira, it's time to get to the fighting. One of the toughest battles for gamers is definitely the boss battle with Evrae, a flying fiend who's stopping you from enjoying the skies in your sweet airship. You'll have to do some evasive air maneuvers and fight the ugly brute, which can be tough. But we got some secrets to success. Now just remember, this is pretty deep in the game, so avert your sensitive eyes if you don't want a spoiler on this one.
The guardian worm, Evrae. The great sacred beast, protector of the Vel.
Oh great, just what you need. Interrupted by a really big dragon.
The red carpet has teeth.
Yes, Orin. Big, sharp, nasty teeth. Can't we just keep going and maybe it will leave us alone?
We're gonna fight that thing!
Oh, all right, if we must. It's fighting time. First order of business, set your party's fighting order. Then, all hands on deck! Battle stations! Battle stations! Using your physical characters like Titus, Orin, and Riku is best when the fiend is near your ship. Evrae cuts all magical damage inflicted on itself by half, so Lulu will be mostly ineffective in this fight, unless she has your third-level elemental spells.
You'll have to tell me when to move!
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you. You have to help Sid pilot the airship during the battle.
But tell me quick, man. This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, he won't.
Fun, huh? Just watch for when Titus or Riku's turns come right before Sid's. Use your trigger command to pull the ship away from Evrae. The first thing you should do to come out on top in this battle is cast the most powerful version of the slow spell you have on the monster. This will delay its attacks. Next, cast haste on yourself and your fighting party. This will increase the number of turns they can attack during the battle. Evrae is a very tough boss character. This will not be an easy battle. Have Wakka cast his Darkbuster spell. That makes it harder for the beast to see you and lowers its attack accuracy. Make sure to use your overdrive attacks like Titus's Spiral Cut whenever possible. As the battle progresses, Evrae will cast haste on itself to counter your slow spell. Keep casting slow on Evrae and haste on your fighting party members to keep the balance of power with you. During its attack, Evrae will inhale in one turn, then exhale a poison attack on its next. Don't go into this fight without plenty of potions to counter the deadly gas. The beast will at some point pull back from the airship. Wakka's powerful Blitzball attack will come in handy now. Keep up the fight using slow spells on the creature, haste spells on your party, and eventually you will get the upper hand on Evrae. And there will be much rejoicing. Yeah. Right. What he said. We've gotten you through a brutal boss, but now it's time for one of the toughest secrets in the game. You wouldn't have Final Fantasy without some super secret weapons, and in the case of 10, it's the legendary weapons. But getting your grubby hands on them involves finding the mysterious Cloudy and Celestial Mirrors. That's where we come in. To get the Cloudy Mirror, gamers must visit the Rimium Temple in the Calm Lands. Here, talk to the Chocobo. Yes, I said talk to the Chocobo. It will then let you race down the spiraling track beneath the temple. If you win the race, you'll also win the Cloudy Mirror. Seems easy enough, right? That's only one step. After obtaining the Cloudy Mirror, you must transform it into the more powerful and frankly cooler sounding Celestial Mirror. To make the transformation from so-so reflective piece of glass to cool sounding reflective piece of glass, you must return to the Macalania Woods. Start by talking to the mother and son near the Save Sphere in the southern part of the Macalania Woods. The woman will tell you that she is waiting for her husband. Go to the Macalania Woods campsite and talk to the man to the right. Yes, you win your very own Chocobo if you guess that this is the husband who is keeping his wife waiting. Tell him where to meet up with his family and return to Macalania Woods South. Near the save sphere, you will find a magical glowing path of pretty colors. I think we should walk across it. When you come to an intersection, look both ways and yield to traffic to your right. Seriously, head north till you see a boy standing near a large crystal. Talk to the boy and use the cloudy mirror on the crystal. Presto, changeo, nothing up my sleeve, and poof! You have transformed it into the celestial mirror. Anyone who hasn't bothered to do this with their mirrors yet should know the celestial mirror is the key you need to obtain your adventurer's legendary weapons. Is it worth all that trouble just for some cool legendary weapons? It depends on how much of a collector you are. It may not stop you from beating the game, but just think how much cooler Kumari would look holding a spirit lance. All right, when we come back from the break, we're going to delve into even more secrets here on Final Fantasy X. Learn how to race chocobos in a time of nothing flat, dodge those annoying lightning bolts, and get all the secret passwords for the airship. Only on Cheat!
Episode, Diane will host a countdown of the very best and worst of the video game world. From the top graphics to the top sports games, Filter counts them down. The results are determined and voted on by you, the viewer. Watch Filter, only on G4 Tech TV.